Obviously, we're all kind of waiting around like, is that what destroys the world? But it's an interesting layer, because if this was a Star Trek movie or episode, the ancients would be emotionless beings who tap into emotions and thereby end the world. Whereas clearly, you know, Emmett, Idlodeus, they're not without emotions. They have fun. They chide each other.
They're not Vulcans.
So there is an energy source they tap into.
Yep.
Which could be fear, but it's not like they're devoid of fear either, because they have systems to avoid.
Yeah, but now they have.
creatures.
But now we're introducing a second energy source that they explicitly cannot tap into.
Yeah, and they maybe can't see, so that would be
But
beyond
they
their
can
understanding.
create things that tap into it.
We also don't know. We're making assumptions that it's kind of a Gaia-like situation. When they die, they return and can make children out of their return. But it could be that when they die, they actually become Akasha.
Oh, that's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought. But wait, no, didn't we? I mean, we've already confirmed what happens to people when they die. They go to the life stream.
Well, that's our version. That may have developed after the fact.
I guess that is an assumption on my part. I guess it is.
I mean, it's a very lore-based assumption. I don't think you're wrong. But then they go to Void and are reborn out of it, which would be more the Gaia kind of regenerative thing. But Fandaniel, like, wants to die because he's... I mean, hey, he was, you know, at least there's a through line there. Fandaniel has always wanted to die.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
He's been trying to do it for a very long time.
The way Emmett put it here, it seemed like Fandaniel was very much at peace and ready to move on. You should really watch The Good Place, by the way, because The Good Place, very later on in it, explores the reality of what it would be like to have eternal life and how that would eventually wane on you.
Yes, there's an excellent episode of the Justice League.
Oh.
That'd be my example. Well,
yes.
you know.
Yes.
The bad guy wins. He is immortal, and Superman, you know, he sends Superman back in time to stop him because he realizes being immortal sucks ass. And Gilgamesh. Did you ever read Gilgamesh?
No.
Oh, you know, one of the oldest stories ever. But he meets essentially, I think it's Moses in a sense, and he's like rotting. He has immortality but not invincibility.
Oh. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, really sucks. So he lives forever.
Oh, so like the Baron in What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, so his body's dying. Yeah.
Although I guess the Baron eventually can heal, but he spends a long time just being a burnt husk of a corpse. Yeah, interesting. I love that concept. I love exploring immortality. I love exploring just long lifespans, which is why Free Ren is one of the greatest things ever made.
I haven't been there yet. Oh, but you're
the
talking
first
about...
episode.
Yeah, you're talking about just being
it.
elvish and exploring the idea of the elvish lifespan.
Yes, exactly. So, anywho.
Gilgamesh lives. Sorry, everybody.
Gilgamesh. Yep. Next, we'll be spoiling the Iliad.
Yep. Sorry, Troy. Sorry, Troy fans.
You will not believe what is in that horse.
Shout out to the horse. Watch yourselves.
Guess how they take Achilles out. Guess. You will never guess.
It's not right.
Yeah, it turns out Achilles does in fact have a weak spot.
Dunk the whole boy next time.
Jesus Christ. I can't be in the same room with this man. I can't do it. I absolutely cannot do it.
You won't believe what's inside this. Is hiding people inside of horses busted? New meta develops.
Trojan men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Perfect. The thumbnails write themselves.
I've only had one drink. That's so fucking funny. Clickbaiting the Iliad. Oh, I'm actually crying.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there. Look at it.
Is he taking a selfie? Do you see that?
It does look,
image?
yeah, I see even the edge of the arm there looks a little selfie.
Yeah, it looks like he's taking a selfie. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it even if we knew. But it irks me to discover that there is an entirely different form of energy. And no one told me. That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. I still can't understand his hesitation.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I think the top is most interesting.
I am interested in
What?
both!
Oh, well, oh, excuse me. By our powers combined, let's find out both.
Which one are you going with?
I want to do top.
Okay, I'll take bottom again.
Okay.
What do you specialize in? Oh, I get Hythlodeus informing me what Emmett... Yeah. Oh ho, you wish to know why Emmett Selk was chosen for the convocation.
Same.
I should be glad to share the tale.
Both options lead to the same.
Oh, okay, well then, take it up, Hithbro.
It began when?
Not another word.
Ooh.
Lest you've forgotten, we're here to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern.
Misspent youth, eh?
I would read the Young Emmett manga.
Scandalous.
Let's release it. Release the Young Emmett manga. Release it.
I want to learn about the convocation. I'm clicking on Emmett Selk, and he's talking. He has.
I just shot a behemoth at him.
Convocation of 14 is a governing body that
What now?
determines a myriad of policies. Our goal is to ensure all that is right in creation, that our star may know a brighter future.
I'm interested in this.
The council is comprised of 14 officers. So this is basically the breakdown. If you missed it earlier, you had another chance.
Yeah.
Depending on the office, one is required to either be an authority in a certain field or possess skills that would facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes Tron, specializing in aquatic life, Griff, specializing in terrestrial life and husbandry, Amarad, specializing in fungal and plant life.
That'd be Kyle. He loves fungus.
Spores, mold, and fungus.
You picked up what I was laying down.
Amaroleth, specialized in medicine and healing, and Mahabrea, specialized in creation magics, who has brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity. As for the latter category, there is Altima, advocating arts.
With an A, not a U.
Moving on, Igiorm, champion of enlightenment and rhetoric. Pashtarat, preserver of discipline and order. MSL, keeper of the ethereal realm or underworld in the vernacular. Fan Daniel, pursuer of
Extant phenomena. And Azan, traveler of the world and counselor to the people.
Well, that's the best rundown we've had so far.
Did you record that?
I did.
Thank you. What should I be revealing such details to you? Don't be silly. Even children know this much. And you would do well to remember it all. Yes.
Hythlodeus says, I'll tell you the tale when we're away from sensitive ears. So we're gonna get the goods. We're gonna get the goods.
Hythlo slaps, man.
The goods are incoming.
Where are we going? Hermes, there you are.
Hermes.
Couldn't see you past all the boobles. My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Ampelos to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be ere long it is released. Or sorry, it won't be long ere it is released unto the world. I'm trying to talk like Orianjay for some reason. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Charybdis. Charybdis? That is what we shall tend to next. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main isle and head north.
It's probably been said and I've just missed it. Is this all like one Final Fantasy? Like, Final Fantasy VII had different names for different creatures, and we're like palling around one particular Final Fantasy and their naming convention. You know, the icons, the primals, that kind of thing.
Well, we knew that already, that icons was used in other games.
But, you know, are all these names we're hearing today for like they're just doing Greek stuff?
No, it's just all Greek stuff. It's all Greek.
It's all Greek?
It's all Greek to me,
Very
baby.
well.
Not my favorite yogurt. Haramis. Haramis. I understand there was a problem with one of the Charybdis. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I won't make you be everybody. As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature. Owing to adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind, it is capable of flight. Specimen created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. This third generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water, its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being an affinity to wind is diminished, and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, it can't get even rising the slightest bit. For such a changed manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will avert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau the concept be revisited or revised.
With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. Yet it is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings.
What? You needn't go to such lengths.
I knew it! They did Dragonflight before World of Warcraft. You don't know. But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, it allows one to assume any conceivable form, and therefore transcend the limits of one's flesh.
Like a boss battle of some kind?
Let us dispense with titles. Yet convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and unseemly as running about robeless. Shameful. It is a fucking crime they didn't voice that paragraph.
Yeah.
That should be illegal. Apologize. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that, when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Be that as it may. You have to inflect it like that.
Yes, I believe I have a solution. MSQ, may I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows? Somewhere out of sight? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here.
What mischief are you scheming now?
No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So have a little faith and run along.
What set you all off? Honey. Sweetie, what set you off? What's it? Come here. Come here. What? Did you forget he was here?
Was it the accent?
She doesn't like your Hythlodaeus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She said it's not sexy enough.
It will continue.
I trust you don't mind. Alright. I got you. Daddy's got you. Zelda's still not warmed up to It takes Zelda and Wicket months to warm up to people. Months, I tell you.
Proud protectors of the realm.
And I also, like, legitimately think they warm up to shorter people faster.